So you've been doing it like 2 years now.
It's probably just been 2 years.
Okay.
And I had a little bit of money that I wanted to invest somewhere. I looked around, and my base is construction.
Oh, sure.
I had to do something different with making a living on new residential homes. It was gone. It dried up.
Oh, yeah.
So I invested with Adam. I bought my first home with him about 2 years ago.
Okay.
Um, I rehabbed it myself and came in over Adam's projected budget that he had.
Oh, geez. Okay.
And bought my second one. That was April. Bought my second one in August. Let Adam take care of the rehab on that. He brought it in right on budget.
Oh, wow.
He had a renter in it even before it was finished. Both of those first ones, and they had they're turning positive cash flow today.
Excellent.
So,
About how much cash flow is it? I mean, a couple hundred
well,
dollars a month, or?
on my first two, it was about $275 a month,
Wow.
and not a lot, but
Yeah.
it's a car payment. It depends upon the amount of money that you want to borrow.
Oh, sure.
And then on my third one, I wanted a little bit more cash flow out of it, so the property appraised at 110,000. So I took a mortgage out for 55
Okay.
on it, and that one is $450 a month positive cash flow.
Oh, wow.
And I just bought a house for cash. Just bought a house for cash, put a tenant in it, and now I'm going to enjoy around $900 a month positive cash flow on that one.
Wow.
So,
Wow. So you've done four of them or so in the last 2 years?
I've done five, and I'm closing on number six.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
That's pretty good. That's real good, actually.
Right.
Yeah. So I guess you must feel as though these are pretty safe investments for.
It's difficult to say safe investments, especially in the environment that we're in. You can't guarantee anything.
Okay.
But housing is at a all-time record low.
Mhm.
You can buy these foreclosures. How often can you buy a home in the greater metropolitan Chicago market between $30,000 and $50,000 since 1954? I think this year the prices may stabilize to drop just a little bit, um, but after that we're slowly pulling out of the recession, and I believe the housing prices are gonna go up. I'm on Adam's 20 house portfolio. That's my goal, what I'm trying to accomplish. And say on those homes, if you had $500 a month positive cash flow on those homes, that's basically enough for me to
Mhm.
retire
Mhm.
with 20 homes. And then if you put that on a 15-year payoff, um, in 15 years, you're going to own 20 homes. At that value, whatever the 20 homes are going to be, plus when you get your mortgage paid off, now your cash flow is going to increase from 500 a month to 900 a month,
Oh,
whatever
sure.
your mortgage was.
Sure. Sure.
So,
So I guess kind of what's your opinion of the market right now, and where do you see things going in your portfolio and all that?
um, there, there are there were about 1 million foreclosures last year. There's projected to be 3 million foreclosures this year. So I don't quite think we're at the bottom right now. I think this year and maybe next year is the time to buy. So I'm going to continue to aggressively buy to reach that 20 house portfolio or 20 unit portfolio, because I'm interested in some multifamily now too. And after that, the cash flow will go away. When you can no longer afford to purchase these homes between $30,000 and $50,000 and put your rehab money into them, plus the low interest rates that you can get today, you'll no longer be able to do that. So I think it's a buying opportunity right now.
Excellent, excellent. So how has Adam been to deal with throughout this entire process and the whole Anchor development team?
Oh, Adam and his team, I just can't say enough about him. He will research the properties for you. He'll send the properties to you, take you out to the site if you want. You can pick your own properties. You can drive around the neighborhoods. Once you do that, he'll bring a budget in for you, tell you how much it's going to cost to rehab it. He's been fantastic on his rehab numbers. Hasn't gone over budget. He's found his team has found a renter before every one of them have been completed, and done the paperwork, and it's in place. Now, I like to manage the properties myself. I still am. For me, it's going to be a long-term hold. This is going to basically be my retirement.
Mhm.
I'm 52 years old, and it's basically going to be my retirement. So I want to get to know my properties. I want to get to know my tenants.
Mm-hmm.
But if you don't like to do that, Adam has a management company that takes care of that for you.
Excellent, excellent. So I guess how are they about answering questions and making sure that you're comfortable with everything before you move forward?
Any question you have, they've answered it. They've been very transparent with all the financing, all the figures, with what's good about buying foreclosures, what's bad about it, buying foreclosures. It's been transparent. It's not easy to make money. I mean, you still have to put a little bit of work and a little bit of risk involved, but the entire Anchor team has just been very professional and wonderful to work with from the beginning to the close of the properties when they turn them over to me.
Excellent, excellent, excellent. So is this something that you'd feel comfortable kind of recommending to any friends or family to get involved in? Okay.
Yeah, I actually have. I've brought a couple of people that have been in my industry and were looking for some investments. I brought them to Adam, and they have purchased several properties themselves.
Excellent.
Yeah,
Excellent.
people that I've worked with in new residential construction, because you have to reinvent. It's a new world out there
Oh, sure.
today.
Sure. Definitely. Definitely. Anything else you'd like to add? Okay.